Hello, my name is Karen Wiederholt, and I want to welcome you all to this iLearn course, Tutoring Multilingual Students. I work at the Tutoring and Academic Support Center task in the writing department, and I'm very excited to take this deep dive into multilingualism with you all. I got an MA in teaching English to speakers of other languages here at State a long time ago. And I also used to teach in the composition program for multilingual students. But it's more than professional for me. English is not my first language. I learned German at home and then didn't learn English until I went to kindergarten here in the United States. I love being multilingual and having two cultures now, but it was hard when I was growing up and teased for my funny German hairstyles on picture day, or when all my aunts, uncles, and grandparents lived far away, which they still do. So straight up, there is a bias to this course, and it is a bias for multilingualism and language diversity. You've had a chance to preview the course, so you know that the course covers many different aspects, the theoretical and the practical. The main thing that I really want you to get out of this course, ironically, is to understand that there are more similarities than differences when working with multilingual students and native speakers of English. As a tutor, you want to be warm, welcoming, and not judgmental. You want to be student-centered. You want to provide many opportunities and modalities for learning. You want to focus on assignments and doing things in sessions rather than giving advice and sending students out on their own. And hopefully you'll also enjoy, and students will enjoy tutoring and working with you so we can help reduce the stigma. That said, there's some specialized stuff to learn, and you are going to learn a bunch of things from doing this course. You will understand at the end what it means to be multilingual, and you'll learn about language acquisition, you'll learn about language diversity, and what multilingualism at the university level looks like. You'll find out what San Francisco State has to offer multilingual students. But most importantly, you're going to develop specific plans, lessons, strategies in some or each of the following areas: creating a welcoming space, making sure clear communication happens, in reading and writing and grammar. So this course is asking you to do a lot. And that's because that's where learning happens, in reflection and in application. You're going to be downloading a Word doc that will be your own personal reflection action planner. And that's where you're going to be answering questions about what you're learning, and also where you're going to write out what you're focusing on learning and applying to tutoring immediately. If you're hoping to get paid for taking the course, between 4 to 7 hours, depending on how many sections you decide to do, this is the document, the reflection action planner, that you're going to show to prove that you've done the work. We couldn't cover everything. I got my master's in teaching English to speakers of other languages, 2 years worth of study. So one glaring example is that vocabulary is missing, but we do have stuff about vocabulary on our task, one of our task iLearn sites, which you'll find out about when you take this course. But don't take it from me, take it from the multilingual students who also happen to be tutors who agreed to help. And I want to thank each and every one of them for putting in the time to talk about their perspective and give you advice about how to work with multilingual students. And with that said, I hope this is interesting for you and that you learn a lot. And yeah, I wish you luck with tutoring. It's a great thing to be doing.